So now let's go ahead and create our first base. The example that we're going to be using throughout this course is creating a base for a proofreading business. So let's say you've started a proofreading business about a year ago, and the gist of this business is that customers send you content, which you then have your contractors that you hire proofread and send back to the customers, and you charge them a certain rate per 1000 words. And now you want to get away from Excel and you want to create an online database in Airtable in order to manage this business. So let's click on add a base. Now Airtable is going to give you three options. You can start using a template. You can import an existing spreadsheet into Airtable, which I'm going to be covering later, how you can do that and use it. And today we're going to start from scratch. Now you can select a color for your base. For example, red. You can name it proofreading business, and you can select an icon. So let me choose something. Okay, and okay, now let's click on the base. Once you're inside the base, you're gonna see the following. You have tables at the top. You can create new tables, create an empty table, or you can create a new table from importing a spreadsheet. Let's delete this for now. Let's rename the table to, so the first table that we want to create is for the contractors that you've hired for your business. So we're gonna name this contractors. These are the people that you outsource the proofreading to. And let's get started. You see that you have rows and you have columns. The rows in Airtable are called records. And then you have the columns from where you can select the different field types. We're going to be covering a lot of field types within this lecture, so you can get used to them. So let's create an entry or record for our first contractor. So let's say the first contractor is called Maria Martinez. And this is gonna be a single line of text type of field. Now, I want to change this default column to something else. So let's say our contractors have a different level of seniority and experience, and we want to assign each contractor to a certain level. So seniority level 1 to 5, for example, 5 being the highest. The way you did that in Airtable is you look for the field type called single select, and you can give this column here different options. So in this case, it's gonna be from 1 to 5, and I'm gonna save it. And let's say Maria is actually a 5, right? The highest seniority level. Now, I want to create a new column here, because let's say, for example, the contractors got different languages that they can cover for the proofreading. For example, you can have customers from Spain, customers from Italy, so you want to know which contractor can cover the different languages. So what I'll do here is I'll change this to languages, and this time I'm going to be looking for the multi-select. And because the difference here is that in the multi-select you can select more than one entry. So let's put English, Spanish, Italian, Arabic, Russian. This is going to do for now, and let's save this. Now I can simply click on the plus sign and say that Maria can cover English, she can cover Spanish, and perhaps she can cover Italian too. The next column that I want to add is Maria's rate. Usually proofreading businesses work per 1000 words, so I gonna put the field code rate per 1000 words. And here I want to select the currency type, and I'm gonna be paying Maria in dollars, and I can save this. And because Maria is a 5, let's say she receives the highest rate per 1000 words, which is, let's say, for example, is $15. Now you see that you have two decimals here. Let's say I want to change that to be just one decimal. I can simply go to the precision field here and select on this one. You can also change the symbol sign here of the currency and allow negative numbers. Okay, let's click on save. Great. So these are the first 4 entries, first 4 columns for this table. Now, during the next lecture, I'm gonna be covering more types of fields, and we're gonna complete the record for Maria. See you in the next lecture.